How's everybody doing this fine morning? We're going to be talking about some cryptocurrency, and obviously a lot of things are down still. I did pull some money out of Coinbase Pro, but a lot of things are down. Let's go to let me see what people are saying on YouTube. Right now I'm live on YouTube, on Twitch, on TikTok. Thank you for being a part of this community, whoever is here. Let me just make sure everything is set up real quick before we get started. Subscribers only. I'm gonna probably do members only soon. I don't know when. Maybe it'll be another day, or it'll be later today, maybe the last 30 minutes of this, because I know it typically we'll see somewhere around 200 viewers, which is definitely cool. Let me add my thumbnail here. Give me a second. Thumbnail, main, and let's do that. Perfect. All right. So, how you guys doing today? Thank you for being here on TikTok. I appreciate it. The amount of views that I've been getting from the last couple of videos that I posted are amazing. That's just crazy. I'm happy for it. Rob, thank you for being here. Good morning. My cryptocurrency is down right now. I haven't really checked the stock market too much this morning. We got new features. Would I get logged out if I do that? All right, well, let's make a change. Let's see. Install. It's funny how AMC came up because as my background. I don't know why you come through and say the same thing every single time. No. But thank you for being here. I appreciate you being here. It's just a ridiculous question. Good morning. Been a while. Hope all is well. Yeah, everything is going well. I can't complain. I would love to see AMC make a huge move. I haven't checked it this morning, but I would love to see them make a huge move, but they're not. They're pulling back to $38, which is definitely or hit a low of 37. Is it raining outside? It looks like it's raining outside. They pulled back to a low of 37 yesterday, and now is at 38.50. So that's pretty big. Sure I am. Yeah, that's me. You're funny. So 19 viewers over on YouTube. Thank you for being here. Good morning. Happy fall, everyone. Let's get it. Yes. Let's hope we can see some big moves. I don't know what's going on here, but let's go ahead and do that. Perfect. All right. Anyways, so yeah. Good morning, Matthew. All the beautiful people in the chat. Good morning. Sebastian, thank you for being here. Thank you to all the members for joining. Good morning, Matt. Another bloody red day. Yes. How do you think today will go? It doesn't look positive, but I think we're due for a positive day when it comes to the stock market. I'll tell you that. So let's see if we could see something positive. Right now for AMC, it's still red, but you have a lot of other things that are green. So it's only slightly red, which does show grounds for reversal. And obviously I'm all for that reversal from, where it is at down 0.6% to hopefully up maybe like 4 or 5%, get us back to above $40 per share. That would be amazing. Also, you know, again, cryptocurrency pretty down. Yeah, it's down to, let's see if I have some. I wish I could see like what my cost bases are for cryptocurrency. I wish they did that, but they don't. They just tell you how much you're down on the day, and that's it. So like Harvest Finance right now, it's down to 169. Internet Computers down to $45.49, which is definitely lower. Cardano is down to $2. Litecoin is down to 154. Good thing is I invested a lot of this money in at lower points. So no matter where it is, you know, Polymath I invested in at a lower point. It was below 40 or below $50 or cents. Sorry, below 50 cents. Assalamu alaikum, brother. How you doing? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Gitcoin is actually pretty low at $7.25. Huh. That's definitely looking like a better buy. Anchor Coin, that's down to 8 cents yet again. ACH is down to 7 cents. You have AMP that's down to 4 cents yet again. I did buy more when it was down to 4 cents previously. Quant is down 8%. Cryptocurrency as a whole is just down. You have OMG that's down as well. I did buy 9.4 of OMG. I'll probably buy some more. As a matter of fact, let me add in some duplicate. I'm going to add in some money into USD, and I'm going to probably buy some more OMG. Oh, you got all these like ticker symbols or acronyms. Let me deposit money into USD real quick. Just make sure I have how much I have in my bank. Make sure everywhere you are, you hit the like button. If you're on Twitch, if you're on TikTok or YouTube. All right, so we got a good amount. I'll take out, yeah, we got a good amount. I'll take out 400. From bank. Can't do anything with it. I won't be able to withdraw it right away, so. But I'm not looking to do that anyways. I'm looking to just buy some. So I'm going to bring in $400 and just, you know, trade with that. Get rid of this $400. Yes. So I'm probably going to buy some more OMG right now. Let's see what I can do there. And then we're going to see what's going on. Thank you for the 3 people that are watching on TikTok. Thank you for being here. Again, my last video is, or my last 3 videos are doing pretty well. So I'm happy for that. I don't know why that does so well. I mean, I took a while editing it, and also the second video got flagged for community guidelines. I don't know why, but luckily it's back up, so we're good. Let me go live here. What's going on here? Something's happening. But yeah, I'm gonna probably buy a little bit more. Let me go over here. Let me go to trade, and I'm gonna look for OMG, buy some more where it is. Well, I'm gonna look what the price is, and then I'll gauge whether I should. Currently, it's at $8.60. That's pretty low. Let's look at it here to see what the full potential is. Sometimes I need to, you know, look at things again in order to figure out what the full potential of position actually is. Let me see if I have it here. If I don't, then oh, there it is. So let's look at the year. We can see that it's still up at a high point. You know, it's still higher than where it was. I wish it would come back down to $3 so I can buy even more. But I do plan on buying like $100 worth right now, because this can go to a lot higher. You know, where it actually is right now, it can go to a lot higher with only 140 million in circulation. That's 100% of the supply, 140 million, and it's currently at $8. So this is definitely showing some realistic potential here of, you know, increasing to $100 or so. As long as we have the popularity. Now, popularity, the volume is down on a lot of cryptocurrency just because, you know, cryptocurrency is falling. And then the good thing is you see this as a buying opportunity when you do see these lows that you see in crypto. So I'm not going to complain at all. I was just talking to my father-in-law about this, about cryptocurrency and everything, and how it is at its lowest point, or not its lowest point. It is at a very low point right now, especially how it's coming back. I'm back. Well, thank you for joining. I appreciate it. What's going on? I think this is a good time. So I'm going to buy 100 right now. I don't think this is like the absolute best time, because obviously you see that it was down to $3 at one point, and now is up to $8, but hit a high of $10. The highest point that it hit in May was $15.50. So where it is right now is still on the higher side. I'm going to buy more just because it gives you that room to grow. If it does go down to $3, I'll buy a lot more than I have, so my cost basis ends up decreasing. So that's my plan there. So let me just buy $100 worth really quick. I don't think it's letting me buy them. Why is it not showing how much I have here? For some reason it's not showing the amount that I have. There we go. Now let me take 100, and that'll get me 11. So it'll add to the 9 that I have, which will give me 20. That's not bad. How much did the green screen cost? This green screen, $16, $17. So I just bought the green, like the green screen from Amazon. I could put it into the description or my Amazon store. But basically I bought it from Amazon. It was like $16, $17, and I just hang it from the ceiling. So I didn't buy any type of extra pieces to it. I just hang it from the ceiling, and then it's good to go. Yeah, it doesn't cost anything. And then if you use Streamlabs OBS, you can easily set it up to where you don't need any like outside software or anything. It recognizes the color of the screen as long as it's one continuous color. If you have a ton of shadows, then it starts to get a little bit, you know, like, I don't know, spotty at times. So yeah, it's pretty cheap. Let me add this on real quick. 100. Oh, not 100,000. All right, so I'm gonna get basically 11 and a half. Let me go ahead and buy this real quick. There we go. Find a little bit more. Can't complain about that. I'll probably buy some more of, maybe I should buy some more of Internet Computer. No, I bought it 30. I bought it 20 and 26 and then 30 plus, but 45 would just be, it's not ridiculous of a price, but I'm happy with holding 50. I'll keep that. Maybe I should buy some more Cardano. That's a possible chance. Also, Clover Finance is a good buy, I think. But then again, I'm thinking about buying more Algo, because Algo, I believe, is low. Let's look at Algo, because right now I'm at $5,000 in my Coinbase, my regular Coinbase account. But I think Algo is pretty low here. Yeah, it's at 160. It did drop all the way down to 152. So, guys, if you're on here and you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button on every platform. It does help out. We have 68 people on YouTube and 40 likes. It's definitely a good ratio. I'll take that. So hit the like button if you can. But that's an amazing ratio so far. Crypto down equals AMC up. Well, AMC is actually not up right now. Let's see if it, yeah, AMC is not up. Let's hope that AMC does, make that move, makes that reverses field, I guess, for lack of a better term. If we see around 28 again on AMC, I would not be surprised. Well, let's hope not. I don't have any more money to buy the dip. I hear you. And it's so tough to hold on when you see those, because my cost basis is 26, and that's because I added on more at the top, but not at the peak, but closer to it. It was like 60 or something. I added a little bit on just for the potential to make those moves as it does go, sky high. So yeah, I mean, my cost basis is 26. So this is where you would see me hold, even though I would be negative at that time, my overall cost basis, even though, yeah, I mean, it's still difficult to take in no matter what. Let's see. Last week I bought more puts on IRNT. That finished in the money, although I didn't close the contracts. It put me in a margin call following week. I had to buy to close. Do you know why that happened? It put you in a margin call for a later that week. Did you not have enough money to cover? Or I just don't. That should have already been in there. I just don't understand that at all. I'm not really an options expert, so that's something I obviously don't specialize in, so I wouldn't know why. I didn't close the contract and it put me in a margin call the following week. Yeah, I don't know. Good morning. I sold all my ICP for Ethereum, baby. Well, Ethereum is down, and that's good. Let's look at it, actually. Let's look at Ethereum here. Ethereum, well, was down. Now it's starting to, go positive, go green. But you can see Ethereum's down to 2,800. Going back up to 4,000 would be amazing. If you hold basically one share of Ethereum, you're going to gain $1,000, maybe a couple of $1,000s on the way up. Yeah, I bought some more Dogecoin at 21 cents, and I think I should buy some more right now. It's just under 21 cents at around 20 cents. So, do you think AMC is going to retest 29? It's definitely possible. I wouldn't say that it would never happen, but I for sure thought we were on the way up. After seeing that lowish point there, filling gaps, I thought we were on the way up there. You're going to bounce off of maybe 28 or so, or yeah, 28.50, and then seeing that rise, thinking that we were going to see it, eclipse some of these areas of 64, 65, and then resist a little bit and then jump up over that 70 mark, which, it will happen. It's just going to take its time. Like you can see everything that happened back here. It's kind of similar, sort of similar in a shorter period of time where it did, increase to 25, and it looks so small compared to where the price actually is now and how it's holding at these levels. But it did increase to 25, decreased, and then we saw some increase below this high point, or even these close to these mini high points, right? And then it started to fall down and consolidate at some of these levels, these lower levels. Could we see it at a lot of those lower levels again? It's definitely possible. I would think that they don't have a lot of firepower to do so, but you never know. Hedge funds they just have a lot of things up their sleeves, and it sucks. Like they can get a bunch of institutions together and, you know, buy positions to make it look like it's going green, and then sell all those positions to make it look like it's a sell-off and get a lot of people out of the position. But there's a lot of people that are pretty afraid of what's going on, even though we have a lot of, you know, apes in the community that are ready to hold this thing and continue to hold this thing. You have a lot of people that see red and they're just like, I give up, you know, and that sucks. You don't ever want to do that. I mean, there's times where you should accept your losses, right? You always find a way to manage, you know, your risk in a way. But with situations that have so much room to grow, so much potential and all that stuff, it's a different story. I mean, it really is. Do you think the hedge funds are keeping AMC red till 2022, possibly diluting millions of shares? Yes and no. I think they're trying to find the best opportunity for them. So if they can get to a point to where we will offer, or they'll offer some more shares, you know what I mean? So basically people or Adam Aaron will get something approved. We obviously have to approve it, but Adam Aaron will get something approved, and then you'll see those shares end up diluting the price. But it's better to do that now than to do that when the squeeze actually happens. The only thing is, are you going to drive people out of the position? That's always the if. There's so many different like variables to play here, and they have so many ways to go about this. It's just crazy. What's up, everybody? Low-key hope these dips on AMC last night last until I get paid. Yeah. I know what you mean. If we have certain dips, I mean, the thing is that when you start to see positions like this and you see the potential and you see some of these lows, it's like, wow, look how much I can buy at some of these lows. At this lowish price that we do see here, where it will go to, let's say, $20 or back down to $10. That creates a lot of opportunity for people to be like, wow, this thing is actually being shorted even more. And now it's at $10. Let me load the hell up on this as much as I possibly can, because this is going to be huge. No matter if it goes to $1,000 or $10,000, now there's a ton of people that have tens of thousands of shares, rather than, you know, the average person having 120 shares. The average person will probably have 500 shares, because they don't know what they're getting themselves into with this community. I'm telling you that. Oh, we got 45. Oh, I moved that. We got 45 people, 43 people over on TikTok. Thank you for watching over here. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Again, my last video that I did on 1 penny versus $1 million, 1 magic penny versus $1 million, is going pretty well. I think it has like 200,000 views for the first video, the first part, and the second part has like 20,000 or something views. So thank you for watching. If you are coming from that video, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. But yeah, we're talking about crypto, we're talking about stocks, we're talking about a lot of different things today. So thank you for joining me. 51 people over there. We got 119 people on YouTube. If you want to watch me on YouTube, just you know, go to my page and, you know, check out my YouTube channel. Subscribe over there. Hearing we should pull out our money before the market crashes. Is that true? This is where it gets tricky. I mean, the reason why they're saying that is just because they want people to pull out of certain positions. And I will name names, AMC and GME. They want people to pull out of these positions, hoping that they can make their move and cover their shares, cover their shorts at a lower price, so they don't lose as much money. Because no matter what, they're not going to gain money at this point unless they find a way to play puts in a way. Then maybe they're making some money there, and it's just since they're manipulating it, it's long term for them. I don't know. It's ridiculous. I'm new to Zom, but I'm stocking up. Good idea or not? I have Zom. I don't know what stocking up means for you, but I hold 7,000 shares. Waiting for that to take off. But, you know, the stock market hasn't been the most positive thing in the world lately. But that's something that I am swing trading, that in SOS. Obviously, SOS moves with cryptocurrency. So if cryptocurrency moves back, then we're going to see SOS end up falling back down, just like a lot of other you know, blockchain, cryptocurrency stocks. So Is it a good idea? It depends how you want to play it. It could be a good idea. What are you looking to get out of it? If you're looking to see that go to 90 cents or $1 and then pull out, yes, it's a good idea. If you're looking for that to go to $10, no, it's not a good idea. If you're looking for it to go to maybe in between in the next, 6 months, it could be a good idea for you. So yeah, let's look at some cryptocurrency again. Again, I'm going to buy some more Algorand. I'm pretty sure I'm going to put some more money into that. I was going to buy some more Cosmos. I think Cosmos is down to like $30 or something, which is definitely good. For me, if I'm looking to buy some more, yeah, it's down to $32.23. Now, I did buy previously at $26. Let's see. Yeah, I bought at $26 all the way down somewhere right here. Now it can get back down to these lows. And if it does get back down to these lows, this is where you treat it like a mutual fund. And a lot of people will say, okay, well, what's actually, happening there? I mean, you really just need to treat this just like a mutual fund, index fund, put into that position as it does go to $9. If it does go to $9, this is looking like it's coming back from some of these highs. And again, if you do see any of these lows, it's a great buying opportunity. It's something where you gain interest on 5% interest on, with the amount that you're holding. So if you continue to buy it, yes, you're going to see the price skyrocket with, that market cap still being within that average range. You're going to see the price skyrocket. But it's going to take its time. It's going to have its ebbs and flows to the market. I mean, that's just how the crypto market works and the stock market, both of them. Thank you for following. I appreciate it. Anybody that's joining that's new, that came from a different video, I appreciate it. That came from the $1 million versus one magic penny video. I appreciate it. If you want to follow me on YouTube, go ahead, follow me on YouTube. It's Matthew Perry. It's in my bio as well. So, if the market crashes, AMC will run. We'll be running Usain Bolt. Yeah, I mean, I can see that. I can definitely see that. I like small constant percentages. Thanks for the info, sir. Salute. Yeah, no problem. No problem. Yeah, I like Zomedica, and I did like Zomedica when I bought it at 150 or so, 130, I believe, and then rode that up to like 260 or 270, made some money out of it, and now I'm down quite a bit after reinvesting in it, not finding the absolute low, which I thought I found the absolute low. No way did I think that it was going to resist certain levels, but thought I found the absolute low. And it ended up decreasing a lot lower, around, I think, to 45 cents or so. Let me actually go back. Yeah, I think the 45 cents, I want to say. So here was that low of 44 cents before it increased, to 80 cents here, which was very close to my cost basis, but I didn't end up making a move. I knew I was going to see a pullback close to $1 because that's usually what happens. So I probably should have made that move in order to find another low, but then I would have accepted a small loss, which is not bad for any position that is a normal swing trade. It's not something like an AMC or GME to where it's like a hold mentality. As long as you hold, we have the power type of thing. With Zomedica, it's a different story to where you have to find the low. And when you find the low, you can make that move and make some money out of it. Are we going to see some actual figures on the numbers of phantom shares from naked shorting? I don't fully understand why there still isn't a definitive number known on phantoms in the market. So the issue is, I mean, they make it difficult to figure that out, or pretty much impossible to figure that out, because that kind of ruins the whole stock market for them. They can manipulate the market in so many different ways. This is why so many, how to day trade for a living books, or, swing trade books or whatever, will tell you, avoid the heavy institutional buying of, stocks. If you find something that's 70% traded by institutions or 80% traded by institutions, you avoid those stocks. I mean, I go for them sometimes just to basically prove that I can win, but it's still like a crapshoot. It's still you're still rolling the dice there. I mean, it's very difficult to do that. 91 people over here on TikTok. Thank you guys for watching, for following. You know, I appreciate it a lot. I do these live streams every morning. So if you're interested in hearing about crypto and all that stuff, also following my YouTube channel, I have more info on the YouTube channel where I have the green screen and, you know, the background of what I'm looking at. So if you're interested in seeing what I'm actually looking at, go over to YouTube. I'm live over there as well. Yeah, be careful from the haters on TikTok. A lot of these influencers claiming to be experts on crypto / stocks, throwing a lot of shade on people that actually know what they're talking about. Yeah, I know what you mean. It's cool. I obviously know what I'm talking about because I'm successful in making money. Like, I've made money in so many different platforms. The only place I have not made money is in options, which I'm still kind of struggling with, trying to get my feet wet, I guess. Once I make that transition, I feel like I've had success in so many different areas: long-term, short-term, options trading, crypto, long-term crypto, like all of that stuff. I think it's going to be really good. So thank you for joining. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I understand what you mean, Sebastian. Anyone seeing Buff Dogecoin? Buff Dogecoin just getting listed to the coin market cap. There's so many different like coins that come out of nowhere. What was the one yesterday? It was like Nano Dogecoin. I don't see the point in that. I mean, yes, you can get some sort of gain. So if you put $1,000 in there, that can grow to $10,000 probably very quickly, but it can also drop very quickly. You know, a lot of those are very sketchy when they're not on a platform. That's why I always, whenever someone asks me about crypto, I always suggest Coinbase, even though they have fees. Everything that goes on there is more or less legit, right? It's very legit to where they actually vet everything. Like they make sure everything is validated, and it's just I don't know. I believe in every position that's on there rather than going to another platform. Even though I do have Gate.io and KuCoin for some of those lower coins, I'll put like $100 in some of those coins and look for those to grow, kind of like Pallane. I don't know if that's how you say it, but kind of like that coin, to where I stumbled upon it, but it does have a possibility of growing to something big because it has a realistic circulating supply. It has a realistic amount of volume for those platforms. You know, it has some popularity as well. So wait until this ends up making a move to something like Coinbase, then yeah, I can definitely see that. You know, what about Voyager? I haven't used Voyager. I know that I think I heard that Matt Kors used Voyager, but I don't use. I haven't heard of it. It's all lies. Carl is a successful one. Matt just takes the credit because Carl can't talk. Yeah, you're probably right. That's hilarious. Yeah, Carl is a successful one. He's over there. He just thinks about, that's all he thinks about while he's sleeping on the couch over there. If you're wondering who Carl is my cat. And he picks stocks. No exception. Cherry Dogecoin or Dogecoin with lemon. Cherry Dogecoin or Dogecoin with lemon. Yeah, it's so funny. Right now, Zomedica, I'm sorry, I'm switching topics. Right now, Zomedica is up actually 1% today. It was up yesterday, which is a good thing, after, you know, seeing AMC drop as much as it was. ATR is making a little bit of a move this morning. It's up 8%, almost actually 9% here. It just shifted 9%. So it's making its move back up to that $19 level. I'm telling you, with these positions, just be careful. I think you can make money in these positions and you can get in them and do whatever you want, but just really be careful. Seriously, be careful. Let's see. I'm going to make videos throwing shade at Matt, saying how he doesn't believe AMC is going to go to 200 this week. I mean, I believe that it could go to 200 this week. Do I think that it will happen? No. Like, that's, I mean, it's just, it's so difficult to see that, but like, I want to see it. I want to see it get to 200. I want to see it get to 500. I want to see it get to 2,000. That's just how it goes. Like, watch CoffeeZilla. I do watch CoffeeZilla. And I've seen some of his coins. I mean, it starts to get a little bit repetitive at times. I can't, like, I've watched some of his videos. I think like probably like 5 videos, but now all he does is talk about crypto. He doesn't talk about any other things that are out there. He used to get on people's cases about being a false guru and kind of switch it up. And now it's all about this new crypto coin. And I understand you're doing it for the views. That's all for, I understand. But for me, I can't watch the same thing over and over again. You know, this is why I struggle with just reporting about AMC. I want to talk about cryptocurrency and different coins and all that other stuff. CoffeeZilla saved me $299. I almost signed up for Ricky Gutierrez's course. Really? I thought he would have something of a nice course. But then again, I mean, you can't learn too much more than what you would already know from a book. You would just see the experience of other traders, really. So I want to know why, like how he saved you $299. Did he go through his course and say it's not worth it? Like that's what because I would think he would actually like put some energy and some effort into that course. I feel like I'm not getting my money. I haven't heard you argue with Carl in a few days. I know he hasn't like came over and tried to rub my leg lately. Again, this is my cat. So let me just clarify that. He hasn't come over and bothered me lately, but you know, maybe the fact that I'm saying his name so many times, he might actually make his way over here. I also like just fed them before I hopped on, so they're probably satisfied with food and sleeping on the couch. How's the Chinese market been today? I haven't looked into the Chinese market, but I would imagine it's doing okay. I mean, crypto, the stock market is a little bit up. I do see crypto that's making some positive moves today. Dogecoin's up 3%. Not bad at all. ADA's up 2%. Not bad at all. It's not obviously the largest gains it's had, but you're seeing it make a move. Bitcoin is down to 42,000. It is up 0.02%, but it's down to 42,000, which makes it more of a reasonable buy from where you satisfied Carl. Yeah, he's satisfied with all his food. Carl is your brother-in-law. He's not my brother-in-law. Good morning. Good morning, Matt. Hey, can you give your opinion on TUEM? Yeah, TUEM is a stock cryptocurrency. You probably have both. Tuesday morning right now is at 1% up. It was up 3% yesterday. It's up to $2.62. You really don't have much history behind. Maybe you do. I'm looking at a larger view. The way this is rolling, it's closer to the lower end. You might be catching it right now at this break, which is a good place to get in. Probably at that 150 mark would have been the best place to get in, but you wouldn't have had that confirmation that it was on the way up. Right now, you actually have confirmation that it's on the way up, seeing it stair step, seeing it go from, create these newer highs and hopefully continue in creating those newer highs. Right now, you would be catching it sort of closer to the bottom, but, still close to the middle point to where you would see some sort of a test point of $4 or maybe $5 or so. So it doesn't look like the worst buy in the world. It looks like a great opportunity. But again, with everything, you manage your risk. This is what I live by, is always managing your risk. If you don't manage your risk when you're investing into the stock market, day trading, swing trading, whatever it is, you will not succeed. So if it comes back on you and it ends up being a bad play from when you got in and it comes back, then you sell your position and you get out with a small loss, because right now, as you can see, like it stair steps on the way up from 150, it stair steps on the way up to 240, comes back a little bit, goes up to a higher point where it creates a newer high. Now, is this that newer high? It looks like you might be seeing some sort of a resistance. And if you do see a resistance, it'll come back in between there, maybe create a higher low. So maybe the higher low is where you want to invest, somewhere around that maybe 225, 230-ish mark. That's what I would suggest there. Yeah, thank you everybody that hit the like button. I appreciate it. We got, what does it look like? 58 likes, 51 likes, something like that. Thank you to the people that followed. Anybody that followed there. We have a couple of people that followed me, so I appreciate it. Good time to jump into, let's check. Enzyme coin. We'll have to look at it. Where's it at? There it is. Let's go. Maybe I should bring up CoinMarketCap, because CoinMarketCap is always a great way of looking at cryptocurrency. It gives you a lot of information. I mean, a lot of information. I usually check there for anything that has a lower supply. Thank you for sending likes. So let's look at it. $173 right now. The total supply is around 1.7 million. So that's not bad at all. That's great supply. Right now you have a market cap of 326 million. Yeah, 326 million is basically nothing when it comes to the market cap. Now, I don't know where you can get this. You can get it on Coinbase, you can get it on Binance, you can get it on Kraken, KuCoin, Gate.io, basically every exchange. So it looks like it has the full list of, exchanges to gain something out of. The volume is up 2,600% in the last 24 hours, which is definitely a great move. Total supply is 1.8 million. So yeah, I mean, you're still in the lower end of the market cap. I always consider the average market cap for one of the top tier coins or, popular coins of being in that $3 to $10 billion range. So if it's at $331 million of a market cap, that is a lowish market cap. So you create popularity. I don't know about the usability behind it. That would take too much time to read into and give you a full opinion on. But just based on potential, you're going to see pretty good potential here. $180 is not bad at all. Let me look at what's the symbol, MLN. So look at it over here to see how popular it is on Coinbase. That's always great to be able to see how much they're buying on Coinbase, even though we just saw that it was up 2,000%. MLN. Yeah, MLN right now, the volume, it's up 2,400% in volume. The typical hold time is only 3 days. That's not the best. Seeing something that people are only holding 3 days, but then again, FarmCoin is only being held 3 days. Thank you for becoming a member, David. I appreciate that a lot. Being a Make Money member, I appreciate it. Yeah, again, my memberships, I only make it $1, so you can be included in that. I will do members only live streams. Obviously it'll be open to everybody, but members will only be allowed to chat. So if you're interested in that, sign up as a member, and we'll get back to that sooner or later. But yeah, this is at $177. It's definitely a good look. Again, I think it's more on the higher side. If you look at in September, this was a great time to buy. Obviously, at these low points, this was a perfect time to buy. I can't believe I haven't seen this. Just recently seeing this rise, from that level. So let's look back a year. Yeah, it hasn't been as high as it is now. In the past, it hasn't been that high. Let's see, it's been to 168 at a high in June. So everything else, it really hasn't made a large move. Oh, wait, I lied. Let's go back to January 3rd. January 3rd, you're going to see it at $270. So it has made a little bit of a move, did show that it has potential at those levels. but then dropped all the way down to these levels of $5 or $3. I don't know if this was always on Coinbase or if it got introduced on Coinbase and then started to skyrocket. But I'm looking for this level. I would love to have this level, but I just didn't see it. And I don't know why I didn't see it. I guess I wasn't looking hard enough. Hey, Matt, do you think Zom could hit $2.80 again near the future? Yeah, I think it can. And it's not a fundamental play. It's more of a technical play because of the fact that they are shorting it quite a bit. We would see every single day that they're shorting at 50 to 60%, just looking at FINRA volume. But yeah, I think it can get to those points as long as you start to see the buying strength. People are holding this for a long period of time. So as long as you start seeing the buying strength, you can definitely see Zom hit some of those levels. I'm looking for something a little bit less. I'm looking for a resistance point for them to resist at certain levels so that I can buy in lower and see that skyrocket. So I have a guaranteed, cash out basically. But yeah. Thoughts on Toast IPO? I haven't looked into it. What's the deal with Toast? What's the company? Any news on SafeMoon? There's not much news on SafeMoon. What we want to see out of SafeMoon is just a burn off. If we don't see a burn off, then it's just not going to be the best. Sorry. Never mind. Yeah, if for SafeMoon, we need to see a burn off. We don't see them burn, probably down to 25 trillion or maybe a trillion. We're not going to see that level that people wanted to get to of 1 cent or 2 cents or, whatever. Once you see that get to some of those levels, market cap wise, or sorry, supply wise, it's just not going to work. Because right now you have what, 300 or no, 500 something trillion, 500 something trillion coins. That's a lot. It's just like, Shiba coin, Shiba Inu coin. It has one max of 1 quadrillion, which is ridiculous. You need a burn rate. You need some sort of burn rate. Good morning. Good morning. Any news or any new? Oh, sorry. I am new. Coinbase Pro. Are there any stocks that I can check out? They're not tradable on Webull. So yeah, if Coinbase Pro, these are coins. So yes, there are a lot that are not tradable on Webull. You can check out. I would do a lot of my research in Coinbase, and then Coinbase Pro, you would end up doing your trading because of the fact that you have a lower fee. So go into Coinbase Pro if you're looking to actually trade something. But for most cases, anything that's on Coinbase, you will have on Coinbase Pro. So do your research on Coinbase and then go to Coinbase Pro to buy it. But you can buy a lot of these coins. Harvest Finance, it is a more expensive coin there at $172. Come on. $172 right now. You're also seeing, Internet Computer. That's not a bad play. I think that can go to at least 200. Cardano is a great play. You can buy that on Webull though. Litecoin you can buy on Webull. Clover Finance is, I think, a good buy where that is. Also Polymath. You can't buy Polymath on Coinbase, or sorry, you can buy it on Coinbase Pro. You can't buy it on Webull, and it's currently at 56 cents with a full capability of going to at least, I think, $5, if not $10. Seeing a lot of potential in Polymath. That's why I have 2,000 coins there. Anchor Coin is a good play as well. That currently has a few billion in supply. I think it's like 7 billion or something. So it does show easy possibility of getting to $1 and doubling getting me to $10,000 worth of value. Right now I'm sitting at about $800 worth of value. ACH you can't buy on Webull. There's Compound, which is more expensive. AMP, it's cheaper. Quant is more expensive. OMG, I think, is going to be pretty big. So I think a lot of people should make a play in there. And somebody did call this out in the live stream in a previous session, and also in I believe in the Discord group as well. But yeah, OMG is going to be a good one. That one has 140 million in supply, which is on the level of where, or close to it, where Ethereum actually is, and it's currently sitting at $8. So obviously at a low market cap there. Yeah, so I would go with some of those. There's a lot of cryptocurrencies out there that you can make your way into. But yeah. Thank you for watching, everybody on TikTok, and for following and for hitting the like. I think we have 292 likes. I appreciate you guys for hitting the like button. If you guys can, before you go, double tap the screen. I think that's how you hit like. I don't know. I'm sort of new to I'm not really new to the live streams. I'm just new to a lot of the things on there. So like GIFs and stuff, I don't really know all about that. I'm so mad, by the way. I read yesterday that a beta version of Robinhood app is actually testing crypto wallets. I didn't have to sell any of that BTC or Ethereum. Yeah, well, this is the thing. They can put out that news, and I think they're putting out that news in order to keep people there, like testing out crypto wallets. But they have to find a way to, retain a lot of the people that are investing in crypto, because once they do add wallets to where you can transfer things out, there's probably going to be a crazy amount of people that transfer it to another wallet, a place that where they feel like they own it and they can buy more without any type of restrictions. So it's just tough. I just want to say, go Pats. Relax. No, it's not a thing. Saints had a horrible week last week. It really did. Matt, you're showing your age, not knowing gifts. No, that's a different type of gifts. Like I know about those gifts or gifs, however you want to pronounce it. I'm talking about gifts, like you give somebody a gift, like with a T. A gift. I don't usually pronounce things well. I almost messed that up. Well, actually, I did mess it up. But whatever. It's a gift where I'm giving you like a present, basically, on TikTok, I guess, where you exchange it for like cash or something. I don't really know how it works, but it works that way. The Saints are trying to play with a blind QB. I mean, the way he was throwing, it just looks really bad. They may offer staking to compete with Coinbase, but that's yet to be seen. Yeah, I mean, they need to do something. If they don't do something about that, I think there's gonna be a lot of people that pull out of that platform. It's about 1.5% both ways. One way you buy and sell with Hood. Matt just became TSI, the shaded investor. Yes. How about that Pat/Jets game? I didn't see it. It was not on my radar. I'm sorry. Love the Saints though. That's good to hear. Yeah, he hasn't been good. I was hoping that the Saints can change it. Would you rather have a penny or $1 million? That's a good question. A lot of people will. Let's talk about that. Well, we have 6 minutes. Let's talk about that. So would I rather have a penny or $1 million? If you haven't seen the whole entire video, make sure you go and check it out. It's on my TikTok. I'll also be posting it on YouTube Shorts, on my YouTube Shorts channel. So definitely, check that out. I'll answer that question in a little bit. But yeah, would I rather have a penny a day, or would I rather have, a magic penny that doubles every day, or $1 million up front? Either or is good. It's just, I think the magic penny one is unrealistic, right? It's not a thing that can happen. You can't double your money every single day. There's been people that have doubled their money for multiple days, but never for 30 days. Nobody has doubled their money for 30 days on an investment. If you can, then please point me to that investment, because I will put everything that I have on that investment, and don't just say things to make it seem like it will double every day. But I would pick $1 million. Why? Because with time, I can basically gain, $100,000 a year by putting it into an index fund. And if it was tax free, then that's a different story. I would love to do that. Now with the penny, obviously you would have to pay taxes on that. So there's a lot of like what if scenarios. So for me, I always like to factor it into the penny will gain 20% every single day. So I'll add on a penny and I'll gain 20% every single day, and I'll try and match whatever's there as long as I can, and then I'll see about gaining 20%. So that's what I would like that scenario to be. But it's always like, what would you rather pick? People would think a penny a day that doubles, or a penny that doubles will not exceed the level. You like my vids? Thank you. I appreciate that. Will not exceed the level of $1 million, but it does. It's $5.3 million. And if it's a 31 day month, it's $10.6 million. So it's but so yeah, I think I would end up choosing $1 million if it's tax free, to put it into an index fund and just live off of the interest, because I think that's the best way to go. Or you can actually get aggressive with some of that. You can put $500,000 into an index fund and actually get aggressive with $500,000 and put it into some other investments that you do see, as long as you do have the ability to do it. But if it's just a standard question, what would I have to gain more money? It would have to be the magic penny if I wasn't like allowed to invest the $1 million. Because $1 million in 30 days, I could probably turn into something a lot bigger, and be happy with that. And I would only use $500,000 to turn it into something a lot bigger. $1 million on SafeMoon. Perfect. I throw it all on Shiba Inu coin. I look like Tom Cruise with them shades on. I look away for a moment and now there's sunglasses. All right, Corey Hart. I don't know who that is, but okay. Matt should go blonde one of these days. I shouldn't. I'm already losing my hair, so it's cool. Millie all day. It's something I come to live with. Sorry, give me a second. Have a good day, everyone. Yeah, you too. Everybody else have a good day. We got 44 people watching over here. Thank you for following. Thank you for saying that you like the vids, by the way. I really appreciate that. Anybody that does follow, join the live streams. I do this every single morning. Someone say Blade. Am I Blade now? This guy would take $1 million over 10 million. Yeah. The issue is that I would take $1 million right now, because there's a lot of like variables to that penny a day. One, you have a magic penny that if you get the word out, someone will steal and try and take it from you because they're looking to gain as much money as possible. That's just a fortune, going to be in their pocket or in their house. Two, that's a hell of a lot of pennies. I don't know if you want that many pennies in your house, but I don't. Daywalker investor. I saw an article saying Doge is going to 10 cents. I see articles all the time saying Doge is going to 15 cents or 5 cents or 4 cents. And it's just like, okay, well, if it goes to that level, then it shows that it has potential to go to higher levels. So what am I going to do? I'm going to buy into that position, and that's it. All right, guys. Hey, Stevie Wonder. All right, so that's it. What time is it at your place? It is currently 9 o'clock. Well, 8:59. All right, guys, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'm getting out of here. I got to get to my 9 to 5, and do some work there. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Make sure you follow me on every platform that you can. On all my channels, I have a new golf video coming out at 12, where hint hint, I try to break a world record. So if you guys are interested in that, go over to my golf channel and see, wait for that video. That video is coming out at 12 o'clock. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here. Have fun. I'm not gonna have fun. No, but yeah, hopefully our investments go well. Hopefully my crypto portfolio goes in the right direction. But I'm gonna get out of here, and I'll catch you guys on YouTube and Twitch in the next video. See ya.